Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Anton Rusu and today I invited my friend Vladimir here.
Hello!
To bring you a comprehensive guide on how to start the A-10C in DCS, quick and easy. We divided the A-10 checklist flow structure into 4 parts. The initial electrical checklist, engine startup, avionics, and taxi. Now, I will leave Vlad to interpret the checklist for you guys. Vlad, take it away please.
Alright, let's dive right in. We will perform the electrical checklist first. Turn on the electrical power and the inverter. Test both caution and warning systems. Take a look around the cockpit and observe that all the annunciators are indicating. Test the fuel indicator. The needles should indicate 3,000 pounds and the totalizer should show 6,000 pounds. Turn on the oxygen supply and test the oxygen indicator by holding the button. Set VHF AM and VHF FM radios to TR, transceiver. Set the UHF radio to main. Close the canopy by pressing left Ctrl C. Obtain startup clearance from the tower. Now, let's go on with the engine start procedure. Turn on the wing boost pumps and main boost pumps on, left and right. Turn the left and right fuel switches to norm. Switch on the APU and monitor EGT and RPM at the engine instrument panel and wait until they stabilize. Temperature should stabilize between 400 and 450 degrees Celsius. Set the APU generator to the power position. Turn the left and right AC generators on. For engine start, advance the left throttle to idle by pressing right Alt Home. Check for the core fan RPM to stabilize at 60%. Notice the left hydraulic system rising in pressure. It stabilizes between 2,800 and 3,350 psi. Now, for the right engine. Advance the right throttle to the idle by pressing right Ctrl Home. Check for the core fan RPM to stabilize at 60%. Check that all engine instruments are in the green and stabilized. Turn off the APU generator, then turn off the APU. Now, for the avionics checklist. Turn on both the AGI and CDU on. Uncage the standby attitude indicator by rolling the mouse wheel over the knob. Click twice on both MFCD screen knobs to turn them on. Flip on the key cube and set the IFFCC into the middle position. Then go to the hot scratch pad and press Enter. Turn on pitch and yaw SAS. Click on the takeoff trim button. Go to the MFCD screens and click Load All, OSB 10. Wait until all the dots reappear, then switch to the CDU and TAD displays. When the IFFCC bit is done, press Enter and flip up the IFFCC switch. Right-click on the steer point switch to set it to flight plan. Set countermeasures to standby and flip up all 4 switches. Turn on the JTRS. Wait until a dot appears next to NAV on the CDU screen. Then press the OSB button next to it to load all the navigation data, OSB 9. Select AGI on the NMSP, the navigational mode select panel. Turn the EAC and the radar altimeter on through the throttle levers. If you can't see the switches, just hold W for the wheel brakes and advance the throttle until you see the 2 switches. Now, for the taxi checklist. Make sure the anti-skid and taxi lights are on. Turn on nose wheel steering and arm the ejection seat. Set lights as desired and obtain the taxi clearance. And that is the A-10C startup checklist for DCS. Спасибо за просмотр. Я надеюсь, наша работа была полезная. Когда хотите видео о навигации или сражении, оставите комментарий, и мы посмотрим, что можно сделать. Это все от меня. До свидания, на будущее.
Gracias Vlad y gracias a todos por ver. Espero que este sea un buen consejo para cualquier futuro chofer de la 10 y que me haga saber si debo hacer un tutorial para la navegación o de combate en el futuro. Nos vemos luego. Thank you, Vlad.
No problem, Louis.
And thank you all for watching. I hope this was a good advice for any future hog drivers out there. And let me know if I should make a navigation or combat tutorial. See you all later.